on extendo. The stick that I'm clutching in a kendo. Count to 3, then I ring the bell. Make them hands get the race. The cadence so raw, bro. The mic flow on nitro. It bang like some thunder. It's no wonder they be praised. The necklace on tundra. You reaching it up 6 feet. I put them in a pack. On a Lundra, I'm blazing. Even in a stab, boy, them shots they been grazing. All these niggas whack, though. You're not worth engaging. I'm that amazing. Don't make the boy black news. You turn you to a stain. I'm on your head like some Beijing. Push me to the edge while y'all down on that Sam Hill. Covered by the blood, but it ain't my boy, them facts real. Like me God body, niggas Christian when them things spill. Metal in my hands, pray to Christ, boy, that thing still. Got your mama fruiting on your corpse, how that pain feel. I've been all alone all my life in my lane still. Standing up on business, I've been about that action. So bring your whole faction of your gang real.
I hate Vonnie.
What is up, everyone? And thank you for tuning in to Don't Say the F Word about professional wrestling. You shouldn't let your friends use it either. That was our intro music. It's I Hate Vonnie. You can check him out on Instagram. I Hate Vonnie. It mixes some great tunes, and that's just awesome. Very it's nice to have a pro wrestling intro right there. That's great. Yeah, very The Brood and Gangrel themed. Mm-hmm. We're going to get joined here by the illegal brother-in-law in just a second. Joe will be joining us. The big guy, Jeremy, will be in here any minute. So before he gets in, we're gonna plug some sponsors real quick. We got licorice.com for all your Australian black licorice needs. We had the Elimination Chamber came to us from Australia yesterday. So we partnered up with licorice.com. F-word 15 will save you 15% over on licorice.com. They got tons of little gift sets. You can get some Finnish red licorice. Kind of reminds me of Swedish fish. Pretty good stuff. They got little crunchies. They got Sarah's Mix. They got all kinds of stuff. They even have some sugar-free flavors now. So for those of you who are watching your figure, you can get a sugar-free flavor. It's fantastic. Joe, is that you?
It's me.
It is Joe. What is up, illegal brother-in-law?
Nothing much. Hold on.
Uh-oh, you're
Girl,
in
the
trouble.
light is off.
No, the bathroom light.
Girl, chill.
Bathroom light is not.
Girl, what you have about the bathroom light on for? Thank you.
You in trouble?
Daddy!
What?
Turn that on.
Girl, chill.
Daddy, stop!
Hold on. Wait.
All right.
Look. Here we go. Look. Ooh. Hold on. Look at up in the sky.
I want. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See that? Look, bathroom. All right. Hold on. Bathroom light off. Ooh. Yay. All right.
Bubble.
Bye. Okay.
All right.
I'm back. Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah. My headphones didn't charge all the way. So holla.
Nice.
Yeah.
You see this? I got all this licorice, Joe.
I see that.
You see this? Logo Luchas.
What is that?
Cool card game. We're going to have some copies of that. We're going to be doing a giveaway later on in the week. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a pro wrestling card game.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you can find them on Instagram, Logo Luchas. It's pretty cool. The artwork's really clever and quick to pick up and play. Ages 10 and up, so I can play it. I think I'm 10.
Cool.
How old am I?
Oh.
No idea. I don't got a driver's license.
Oh. Speaking of which, Mark, buddy, pal, I got something for you.
What do you got?
You hear me good?
I can hear you. I can't see you, though, for some reason.
Can't see me?
No.
Oh.
I'm sure other people can, but I can't.
Oh, okay. Never mind that. All right. Cool. Well, never mind that. You can't see me. Ooh, sorry. No.
Where we go live on Instagram, it does this sometimes. I don't really know why.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. Um, uh, what if I just close out real fast and join back in real fast? Hold on.
You give it a
Work out?
shot.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, while Joe's trying to figure out his video issues, which I don't know, it might actually just be an Instagram thing. Who knows? Make sure you guys go over, check out licorice.com, F word 15, save yourself 15%. Loco Luchas, really cool card game, cool artwork, video game, pro wrestling based card game, which is, it's funny. The big guy and Joe were talking about how they wanted that to be a thing one day, and then, Loco Luchas, it became a friend of ours. So that's pretty fantastic. There you go. Hey, I can see Joe now. Hey, it's Joe.
Hey, there we go. You see me now? Cool, great.
I can see
All
you
right,
now.
All right, great. Yeah.
See, you're still sick.
Now, that's just the average sneeze. We good.
You sound sick.
Nah.
Don't get me
Okay.
sick, Joe. I don't want the flu.
Okay, yeah. All right, but as I was saying, I had something for you.
What is it?
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, check it out. I got you a present, man.
Is it a car?
Nah, it's some super glue. Gorilla glue.
Ooh. I could do my hair with that.
Nah. Even better. Even better what you can do with it. What else you can do better with it?
What can we do with it?
All right. Ta-da.
What's in there?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
Hey, hold on. Daddy! Come here. Come here real fast. All right. See the big orange guy? Open this up for the big orange guy. Oh, yeah, come on. It's for the big orange guy, so he can use this Gorilla Glue. Yeah. Come on. You got muscle, girl. You got this.
You're doing great.
Yes, you do. There we go. You got it. Yeah, you're going to need this Gorilla Glue. You're going to need it for this, baby.
Did you buy something that was already broken?
Kind of.
Eh.
Kind of. You can say kind of. Bam! There we go. Hold it.
What is it? What is it?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
Is that a fidget spinner?
Yeah.
Spin it. Let's see it spin.
Spin it, girl. Oh, there you go. Ooh. Now we just need this Gorilla Glue. Glue his hands together with one hand, and the other hand gonna spin. Yeah.
Oh my God! You're glued to my hand?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
If Gorilla Glue can do it, you can do it too.
I guess so.
All right. Now go play. You did your job for today. Thank you. Carry on.
And Joe, before I get Jeremy in here, let me just ask you a question. Who is it going to be this year? Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes? Who's winning at Mania?
It's a tribal.
We got about 44 days before this happens, so you can change your mind. But today, who's your pick?
Tribal Chief. I'm going with Tribal Chief.
All right. Everyone, make sure you drop a comment. Let us know. And in this moment right now, Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns, who's going to win WrestleMania? I'm going Cody Rhodes.
Tribal Chief. Oh.
I might change my mind, but I doubt it.
You go. You gotta pick.
Ooh.
You gotta pick one. Okay.
We're brought to you today by fidget spinners, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Go. Ram. Now get out of here. Go. Bye.
Hey, Jeremy, get in here. Time for you to talk to Joe. Time for me to work this camera. Joe, I might be back. I might give you my wrestler of the week.
Okay.
All right. And wrestler of the week brought to you this week by Rare Breed Coffee. That's what's going to be in the Big Guys Cup. Rare Breed Coffee. You can find them on Instagram. They got a whole subscription program. You can just have coffee delivered all the time.
Yeah, girl, got a lot. All right, now go. Take yours and go.
Now.
And without any further ado, here's the big guy with his big head. Don't make fun of my head, dude. Yeah, well, you stole my hat. I didn't steal his hat. This is my hat.
Hey, I don't know who called dibs on the hat. I just know he called dibs. You called dibs. I can't be the negotiator on the hat. That's all I can say.
I mean, he's got that cool hat from Friends of the Squared Circle. He's got that one.
That is true, but man, I can't.
So, I mean, if
maybe y'all both rotate the hat. You wear the one from the clip he got the other day. He wears that one. Rotate.
Just
rotate.
Want us to just share a hat? I mean, we've kind of accidentally been doing that, so.
You think? Rotate.
I guess, man. I guess sharing is caring. I guess. I don't know.
That is true.
So, what do you think of having a premium live event coming to us from Australia at 5 in the morning?
I'm glad you texted me because I would have slept through it the whole thing. Woke up. It's like, oh.
I'm surprised I wasn't up like right out the gate for it because generally, I tend to be up early.
Yeah.
Man, I kind of liked it. I'm not gonna lie.
I say this. This is the one time Australian people get their happiness because normally there would be us watching it at 5 a.m. and we watching it at 8 p.m. So I give them their props for the year. They did the right thing.
Yeah, man. So many people were complaining. They didn't like that it was 5 in the morning. But man, in the UK and Australia and other parts of the world, man, it's rough on them for some of these pay-per-views, the times that they're on, and they deal with it with WWE, they deal with it with the UFC. It's rough. It's a rough go.
Like I'll read. I was reading one of the group I am. This person was like it's one of them, UK, Australia. He said that most of them start at 2 a.m. and that's just the pre. The real thing starts about 3 a.m.
See, I get why they'd be mad. I wouldn't be happy with that.
So I'm not even mad about it. I'm happy for it, even though I feel their pain, waking up, being up, and getting up at 5 a.m. just to watch pictures. I feel their pain. Oh, there you go.
I gotta get you one of these containers over so you can try this because everybody knows Joe has never tried licorice, and personally, I'm a fan of Australian black licorice.
Yeah, I've not tried
Good stuff.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I liked the morning premium live event. I thought it was cool. A lot of talk today about how little wrestling was actually on the event.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a 4-hour event with like an hour and a half of wrestling taking place.
Yeah, that was like what, five matches? Yeah, 5 matches.
5 matches and the Grayson Waller effect.
Mm-hmm. I ain't seen nothing wrong with it. I was okay with it. It was fine.
I felt like the show was paced out well. I felt like they kept things moving. I guess maybe if you were in live attendance and you had a lot of the downtime for the Peacock ads that were running, maybe that would have sucked. But I think whenever you're at a live show, you're having a great time no matter what. So I think the people online, that are bitching about it are bitching about something that didn't affect them, so they should probably just shut up. My opinion.
My thing is the way at the end of the men's pay-per-view, how they did all that little credits. I thought the match was over with. I thought they already did the Rhea Ripley match. So I turned the TV off and went back to bed. Then I found out.
Oh, so you thought you missed Rhea Ripley
I thought,
and Nia Jax. You didn't realize it was main event?
yeah, because all the credits, how they always do at the end of every pay-per-view, they have all them long-ass credits. And that's what it looked like. When after Drew won, he pointed, they went off, like they went off the air. They just told like credit, next TV show going on. I was like, oh, okay, it's over with. So I turned it off.
So, even though you weren't aware at the time, do you think that having Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax as the main event was the right call?
Yeah.
Or you think the men's chamber should have been main event?
I think it should have been Rhea Ripley because, you know, it's her home state. Not home state, home country. My bad, home country. So, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I think it being in Australia, it being her home country, I think having her main event was actually the right call because I think you were doing her a service and that live crowd a service by having her main event.
Hey, look at Grayson Waller, a heel that everybody loved.
He's he does the comedy heel thing very well. So does Austin Theory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for a moment I thought he was going to dog out everybody since he's Grayson Waller. He'd be dogging out everybody, but he did. He showed love to his home country.
His dig on Cody Rhodes was pretty funny. He's a product of the American education system. That's why he can't finish a story.
That was great. I'd give him props for that. That was good.
That shit was funny.
And then the crybaby Cody, yay, that was
So the Grayson Waller effect. How did you feel about that interview? I mean, seemingly, Cody flat out called out The Rock for a one-on-one match. Mm-hmm. Seth then attaches himself to that match in a way. I mean, he didn't flat out say we're going to do a tag team, but he said, I got your back. What do you think we're going to get? Are we getting a tag team match between these guys? Are we going to get Cody versus The Rock on some random ass SmackDown? Like,
I don't know. I really don't know at this point. They are making it. Well, Triple H is making it so everybody be confused, so you don't know what the next plan is going to be, and he's doing a great job at it.
I feel like The Rock told us what the plan was back in September whenever he was on the Pat McAfee show.
Well, yeah, he said it'll be.
And he was asked about, if he was going to face Roman, and he said, WrestleMania 39, it was a done deal. And they had been talking about it since 2022. And some things had changed, and they approached the merger with Endeavor, but it was a locked deal. It was going to be Roman Reigns versus The Rock last year at Mania, and they put it on hold, and they wanted it. The Rock said something along the lines of they wanted to give the fans something big, something monumental and bigger than just a match. So I think the intention is to build a feud. And I think they were hoping to get there with The Rock and Roman and have The Rock do, several dates leading up to Mania this year. And then, well, the fans threw a wrench in that. And so now they had to change course. But I think in time we still get Rock versus Roman. I just don't know when it will be.
I know what's going to be. Call me crazy. But this is what's going to happen. The Rock is going to turn on Roman.
I think that's going to happen. But this is how you're going to do it.
He gonna help Roman beat Cody. Then after Roman pins Cody, he gonna come back in the ring, do a little cheer with his cousin, and then he gonna attack him. He gonna give him a rock bottom.
You think so?
So, and
What I think will happen is I actually think that Roman will kind of turn on The Rock. I think The Rock's going to prevent the bloodline from interfering because he thinks Roman should win clean, and Roman's going to lose to Cody at Mania, and then that's going to spark Rock versus Roman. Maybe not like immediately. It might be a couple weeks of back and forth, and then finally Roman's going to turn on The Rock. Like, oh, you cost me this. You cost me everything. You ruined it.
like I said, it can go either way. They are making this confusing, and they're making it everybody wonder what is the next plan. And
Would you have thought that at this stage of the game, the Bloodline story would still have more to give us?
okay, I thought, whew, I thought it was going to end when the Usos broke up. That's when I thought is the wrap for the Bloodline. Usos, they broke up. Bam. You can see like Solo was kind of mad that he didn't know which brother side to take, but he stuck with Jimmy and Roman.
Yeah.
And then you can see it right there. It started to crack right there between Solo and Jimmy. So I figured it was going to end right there. But no, it's still going strong.
Still going strong, man. Somehow. It's definitely like it's lasted so long. It's still interesting, which is crazy.
Yeah. And what's crazy, I really think Roman is going to lose that belt next year after they surpass Hogan.
You think it's gonna last till next year? You don't think Cody's gonna take it off of him?
I don't think Cody's going to take it off of him.
Man, I think if they get it off of Roman and get it onto Cody, you can then have Rock versus Roman, and you could have Rock be victorious. And then you can finally like start to dissolve the Bloodline story if The Rock beats Roman. If there's a title involved, you can't have Rock win it.
Hey, I think it's like this.
Unless we wait till next year at Mania and The Rock beats him and takes the belt off him and they retire the Universal title and we go back to just having one belt. But then that's kind of dumb, really.
I think it's like this. This is what's going to happen. Let's just say Mr. Cody, as they say, hasn't renewed his contract just yet. Let's just say he loses to Roman at WrestleMania. Boom. He wants that third final shot. Third. And Roman tells him, going towards like when that Hogan's record's about to break. Let's just say, boom. He walks in that night. He breaks the record. Boom, whatever night that is. I don't know what day it's going to be. But he breaks the record that night. He tells Cody, this is it. It's your career versus this title. It's a wrap. You lose, you're done. I don't want to ever see you again in WWE.
Man, that could be. They could do that.
I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to do like, because look at it, they fight each other almost once a year. And it's been like a year apart. So, hey, that could
I
do it.
feel like if next year's WrestleMania is in Las Vegas, which seems to be like it's going to be Vegas, if next year's WrestleMania is in Las Vegas, that match almost has to be Roman Reigns versus The Rock.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to do Vegas, you got to do Roman versus The Rock for WrestleMania 41. Whatever arena it is, they put it in Vegas. It'd be dope if it was the Sphere. I mean, UFC is probably about to go into the Sphere pretty soon. So if they were able to do Roman versus The Rock WrestleMania 41, in Vegas, whichever arena. I think that's just huge money. I just don't know if that should be a title involved. It doesn't have to have it. So I think you could take the belt off of Roman this year at Mania and then start building that Rock Roman feud to get us to next year. And it could take that long because they're both not going to be on TV every week. So we don't actually have to finish up that chapter right away. It could play out for a year. I mean, shit, the Cody Roman rematch has played out for a year. Why can't Rock Roman? It's already kind of played out for a year already with minimal interaction. I don't know. I just don't know if they let Roman keep that belt for that long, man.
I really think.
I think it's going to be a hard sell to totally change what they were planning because they were planning Roman Rock Mania, and then Cody would get his match later on and get the belt. Now that they changed it to make it Roman Cody, I think if you don't have Cody win, what was all of this for? Don't you think they want to send the fans home happy with Cody Rhodes having that title?
No.
Really?
No. They want you to get your money's worth. They want you to all to believe that he's going to win at this Mania. But he's not.
Well,
they want
I thought he was going to win last year. So, I mean, they're going to get me with this no matter what.
They're going to get you with that. Yeah. What flavor that?
That is Sarah's favorite mix.
Okay.
Kind of fruity. Okay. It's not like real sour or nothing.
Okay.
Really good fruity flavor.
Got it.
Kind of. I think the Elimination Chamber did a lot of great things to give us our matches going into Mania. I think we're setting up LA Knight and AJ Styles. We're going to get Logan Paul versus Randy Orton.
Okay, now them two, I wasn't really expecting Logan and Orton, and that I was not expecting. I thought it was gonna be like another KO and Orton. Oh, hello, dear white sister. I miss you too. Okay, hugs and kisses.
She might be waving at me, man.
She see you every day. She don't see me. So hey,
that's true. That's true.
But then, the only one that got me out surprise is Orton and Logan. I really don't. I don't see what the point with that is. Really, I don't. But it got me. Now I can understand the LA Knight AJ. Yes, I get that because he did cost them that chamber match. Cool.
Well, I mean, Randy took Logan out, so why wouldn't Logan take Randy out? Now we can have that match. Those two interacted well on his podcast. Logan Paul is so good for how little time he's been in pro wrestling. And giving him the opportunity to work with Randy Orton at WrestleMania,
I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see what this new, very healthy Randy Orton can do in there with a guy like a Logan Paul.
Here's the thing. I don't think he's really healthy right now because he was really holding it back hard when he did that landing.
But he's just good at his job. He was just selling that. I mean, he was selling it well. I almost called an ambulance for him. Like, it was convincing as hell.
It was seriously convincing. I don't know if it's fake or it's real, but he just had it like, damn, like I feel his back pain, but he did it well.
Him and Hangman Page this week, selling injuries, making everybody buy it.
Yeah, I heard about the injury leak for him, but yeah.
Allegedly, it was part of an angle. I kind of wish that if that is the case, I wish that they wouldn't have let it come out that it's part of an angle. I think it's better for us to have believed that it was legit, but I digress.
Blame Dave Matthews for running his mouth. That's who you got to blame.
Yeah. So I think so. Mania. What are we looking at? We got
Bro.
Drew versus Seth. We're gonna get Cody versus Roman. We're gonna have Logan Paul versus Randy Orton.
Becky Rhea.
Becky Rhea.
Uh,
Bailey and
Io Sky.
Io.
The brothers. Fight.
I don't know. Judgment Day is gonna have to defend those tag titles, right?
I don't know who.
Me either.
And I think this could be my prediction. I think Gunther is going to go against. I'm going to say Gable one more time. That's the random person I can think of right now.
Man, what if you have Chad Gable beat Gunther at Mania?
It could happen. I don't know. I know he just beat Pedro record for 619. Yeah, 619 days. Yeah.
I really wish there was a way to take the Money in the Bank contract off of Damian Priest and get it into Gunther's hands and have Gunther cash that thing in on Seth.
You did see the interview with Darren Priest said. Okay, in the interview he said there were a couple times he could have cashed it in, but Seth wasn't clear, and he could have cashed it in on Roman, but Roman's never there, so he has to just wait it out because plans always changing. Because he was supposedly he was supposed to cash in that night that Seth came out by the injury. He was supposed to cash in that night, but then they wasn't actually clear, so he couldn't do it.
Did you see the reports that they were going to take the IC title off of Gunther this past Monday and put it on Jey Uso?
I did.
I don't think that would have been the right decision.
I think it would have been good because
I think it would have been fine, but I mean, do you want to do that on Raw?
Main event Jay needs his first a major solo title belt. So that'd been great. He beat Gunther. He beat the longest reigning IC champion. That'll make his legacy go great.
I kind of agree with you. I think Chad Gable should be the guy to take it off of it.
Yeah.
I really like that idea. Get him and Chad Gable at Mania and have Chad Gable beat him at Mania. I think that'd be really good. Especially if you can give him a really long match at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
Let them do at least 15 minutes.
I think they could go longer than that. They could probably do a whole 20 if they could.
I'd like to see them do an hour-long Iron Man, but we're not going to do that at Mania.
Hey,
we could do that on Raw. Raw after Mania.
What did they do that with Simon Cena? Simon Cena did it.
Do you think Raw after Mania this year will carry any weight? Nothing happened last year. You think this year there'll be anything?
They still going to be in Philly, right?
Yep.
I think something's going to happen. They in Philly. There's a lot of things that happen in Philly if you pay attention. There's a lot of things. So I think something really big is going to happen in Philly.
There's going to be so much going on in Philly that weekend. The guys from the Suplex Shop in Philly, they have all the retro wrestling shirts and title belts and figures and all that. They were saying they're going to be part of so many different fan events in Philly that weekend that really they're doing shit all week, but that weekend's going to be crazy. Tons of different indie wrestling shows. Like everybody's going to be in Philly.
Yeah. What? Okay, we get.
You see, SummerSlam, right? Probably coming to Cleveland.
It's either Cleveland or Columbus. I see one or two.
Cleveland gave WWE $1.4 million in tax credits.
Oh, damn.
SummerSlam's coming to Cleveland.
Okay. Because I see it could be, it's going to be either Cleveland or Columbus. I seen that Columbus gave, like, tried to give him, like, 1 million for it. Like,
Yeah. I am not going to SummerSlam if it's in Cleveland. Dude, there's going to be so many people.
no. Look.
Unless we get press credentials, man, I am not setting my big ass up there in Brown Stadium to watch SummerSlam on a screen.
Look. The stadium got better seats than the gun, okay?
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I was at Brown Stadium for MGK.
Oh, Lord.
A shitload of people. Yeah. I mean, that place was packed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare for me. That's too much. Too many people, man. Too crowded. Great for a concert. The way it was set up for the concert was cool, but I think in the scope of what that arena is, if you're at an upper level trying to watch a wrestling event, you can only watch it on the screens. If I'm going to watch it on a screen, I'm going to watch it on my TV.
But think of it like this. This is like going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event. You got to experience. You're going to be on a major pay-per-view. You got to experience it once in your lifetime.
Man, I was at the first Survivor Series.
That don't count.
How does that not count?
That don't count. That you were a child back then. You was young. You don't remember. You need something you can remember now. Let's fast forward.
And I've been to a lot of wrestling events. I don't think that I want to be a part of a 50,000 people attendance wrestling event.
Okay. All right.
Unless our press credentials get approved and we don't have to be out there in the crowd, that'll be a different conversation. But man, I don't think I want to sit in the crowd, 50,000 strong, for 4.5 hours or something in August in Cleveland at Brown Stadium. You know how hot that's going to be? If it ain't
75.
raining, it's probably going to rain. See? Yeah, I got you thinking, right? It's going to be like 80 degrees and raining.
They got the little, what you call it? What's the little blue outfit?
Throw a poncho on for 4 hours?
There you go, poncho, yeah.
I'm 290 pounds, man. I'm not going to put a hefty bag on for 4 hours. I'll die.
Look, it's probably just going to rain for about a good 20 minutes. It'll be fine. 20 minutes.
We'll see, but I don't think I want to go to SummerSlam, man. I don't think I want to do it.
You know what?
I left the house today.
Wow. Where'd you go?
A curbside pickup at Sam's Club.
Curbside don't count.
Oh. Man, you go outside in the public, man, there's a lot of people. It gets too people-y.
You know what? This is one battle I can't win, so I ain't gonna go further. I can't win this battle.
Yeah, I'll go and do shit. It's just that's just gonna be a lot of people, and it's gonna be hot as hell. I ain't exactly a small human being.
It's gonna be like 75 the hottest probably that day.
That's hot, man. Dog, that's hot. I'll tell you.
Okay, it's hot. Okay, it's hot. You're right. But if it does, I'll think about it. I just gotta see how much the pricing is and the seat. If it's in my budget frame, if it's got something good.
For me, I struggle because I don't know that it's. I feel like there's probably gonna be a lot of cool stuff happening that weekend. around wrestling that I feel like I would rather do some of the other cool shit than actually do SummerSlam. Just because for what you're going to spend to go to SummerSlam to watch it on a screen, you could probably be involved in a lot of other stuff happening that weekend.
Yeah, it's still including stuff too. Yeah.
I mean, we could always just try and do a live podcast somewhere. We could do that. Probably sell some tickets. I feel like we got a strong enough fan base in Cleveland, right?
Yeah. You got to go. I'll say the best spot to go. I'll say probably somewhere like Lakewood, Rocky River. Ask to use one of their places because they got enough room right there. It could happen.
So maybe we do that.
Okay.
Inside somewhere where it's air conditioned.
Okay. I can do that.
And drinks aren't $14.
Actually, a can is like $20.
Yeah.
A can of Bud Light.
Is there anything to discuss AEW related this week?
One thing I can say about AEW, I did not like FTR, Mox, and Claudio's match.
You didn't like it? I like the draw. Time limit draw in a match like that? I thought that was good.
There's this one part that made me mad in the match that it just made me dislike it. It was when they're outside in the ring or by that barrier. You see, Mox had who was it? Dash in the corner, knocked him out. I think it was Dash. Yeah. Then Claudio came and did the same thing. They both attacked him, and then you see Claudio walk away and get on the ring. And as soon as he got there, you could tell that Jax came running right behind him and then just attacked Mox. And then you see Claudio just standing there like a damn statue, not doing anything. That kind of ruined it for me. Kind of made me mad. So I like, it kind of made me mad. That's one thing I didn't like about it.
Yeah, I guess I get that spot. Yeah. I thought the match was good. I thought Dynamite was a good show this week. Just nothing really stands out other than Hangman's injury, whether that's legit, whatever it is. I still haven't watched Collision. I've seen highlights from Sammy Guevara, Will Hobbs, but that's all I've seen of Collision. I haven't watched the Bryan Danielson match yet. I might watch that later tonight or tomorrow. But other than that, man, I don't think there's a lot going on AEW-wise at the moment, other than Sting's last match coming up, and we had the backstage segment with Ric Flair saying he's not happy with how he's been used and felt like he should be doing more. So I guess Flair's probably going to turn on Sting.
Nah, I think Flair is just trying to get out of AEW so he can go to WWE with his daughter and his son-in-law. That's all that is.
Well, I mean, I think the Flair deal with AEW is just about the energy drink anyway. It's not. I don't think Flair even has a talent contract. I think it's just related to his energy drink, is my understanding.
Oh, I thought. Okay, never mind. I think that's gonna happen. He gonna go back to his daughter and son-in-law.
I could see it. Especially if we're going to do a run for Randy Orton to look to tie that world title reign sometime this year, which I could see that, which I think is what they should do.
He'll have to beat 14, so he'll tie John Cena, won it twice.
Yeah. But I think, I don't know, I thought Dynamite was good, just nothing really stands out. I think maybe they're going to pull Hangman from that three-way match. Maybe, I don't know. I think there's a cool way you could end that three-way though, if it remains a three-way, and you have Hangman get submitted by Samoa Joe, so that way Swerve can't win the title. You have something happen where Swerve's like kind of tied up in the ropes or something. And you let Joe get a hold of Hangman and start choking him out, and you have him looking at Swerve Strickland and smile and tap out because he cost Swerve the world title.
I'm okay with that. That sounds perfect. I'm okay with
I think that'd be a good way to do it.
that.
I think that'd be just a fun way to keep their feud going and circle it back to the world title in a few months. It's time. What? It's time for our wrestler of the week.
It's better the time.
Ooh. Man, Vader didn't get a fair run in WWE. There, I said it. Joe, you ready for wrestler of the week?
All right.
I'm going first. Why do you get to go first? Because then I can operate the camera while you go with yours. Are you all right if Mark goes first?
Fair deal.
I guess if Mark goes first, at least it lessens the odds of all of us picking the same person, right?
That's correct. Cool.
Don't worry, you guys aren't going to pick my guy.
All right.
Okay, go ahead, Mark. Who is your wrestler? Wait a minute. Who is sponsoring Wrestler of the Week this week? And this week, our Wrestler of the Week is brought to you by Rare Breed Coffee. I said that at the beginning of the show. Apparently, you weren't paying attention. Rare Breed Coffee. You can check them out. Drink Rare Breed on Instagram. That's what's in your cup, and coffee's awesome. All right, you guys want to hear my pick? Go ahead, dude. Let's hear your pick. My pick for Wrestler of the Week is Cleveland native Logan Paul.
Damn.
Really? Why Logan Paul? Everything he did in that pod was hilarious. Drawing on there, devil horns, making fun of Kevin Owens. That was funny. And then he even told everybody to listen to our podcast. So that was great. Okay, he didn't really write that. You made that. I didn't Photoshop that. He had the marker. He did it. Right, Joe?
Hey, he's right. He had the marker. He was making a lot of things.
I
seen him write.
You seen him write it? I didn't see him write. He wrote it. That wasn't Photoshop. Your head's Photoshop. Wow, that was rude.
Mark, hey man, lay off the coffee and energy drink you got on.
I think he's jacked up on caffeine. I can have as much caffeine as I want. It doesn't keep me awake at night. I mean, I don't blink, but I still sleep. Watch. Dude, wake up. What? I'm awake.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah. Lay out the coffee, Mark. Lay out the coffee. Hey, Mark.
All right. Well, then, I guess he's sticking around. Joe, who was your pick for Wrestler of the Week?
My pick, I'm going with the little man, Chad Gable.
Really?
Little man, Chad Gable. That good 300-pound German suplex he did. Oh, my God. That was beautiful. That was perfect.
Chad Gable is remarkable. What he's able to do is, I really hope they get that IC title on him. I really do. Yeah, I agree with that. Gable is doing a great job lately. Yeah. My Wrestler of the Week, my Wrestler of the Week kind of ruined the Elimination Chamber. My Wrestler of the Week is the one and only Dominic Mysterio. They had to cut the video feed and just run the audio because so many people in the they had to cut the live video stream. I mean, that's such a great. They booed him so loud you couldn't hear what he said.
I wondered what happened. Like it was just broadcasting right there, and like the screen was black. I'm like, what happened? Like,
yeah, there was so many people were flicking him off that they couldn't edit, they couldn't censor it, so they just killed him and they just shut it off.
I mean, it was live too. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, oh.
You had Finn yelling at the crowd because they were saying "F you, Dom," and telling them that that's not PG.
Yeah.
It was good
No.
stuff, man. It was just really, really good stuff. So yeah, Dominic Mysterio, my wrestler of the week. Mark the Monster took Cleveland's own Logan Paul. Joe giving it up to Chad Gable. Man, all of us went WWE guys this week. So AEW roster, step your game up. You guys got to get on the board next week.
I could say, if Danny Garcia did something this week, he probably would have had something from me. But he just had a promo. That was it.
Yeah.
That was
it. You got any predictions for Raw tomorrow night, Joe?
Raw. I'm gonna say Seth and Cody comes out. They're gonna try to make some type of formation, like, hey, we're gonna fight Roman and Cody. Roman and Rock somehow, somewhere. But I think then you're gonna have Drew telling Heat, nah, forget your match. You're gonna fight me at Mania. So somehow, I don't know how, but I think the scenario is it's gonna be like a three-way match. You're gonna see Seth, Cody versus The Rock and Roman on night one at the beginning of the show. Then at the end of the show, it's gonna be Drew and Seth. Then night two, Cody and Roman. So you're gonna see them all fight 3 times.
No way. Ain't no way. There's no way Roman's doing 2 nights of Mania. It ain't gonna happen. It's too risky.
It's gonna happen. I feel it's gonna happen. They want you.
Maybe, man.
I feel it's gonna happen. It's gonna be.
I think they're gonna do the tag match on SmackDown on Friday.
Nah. They ain't gonna. They want it to be good. I'm telling you, it's gonna be day one at the beginning of the show. They're gonna do it. That'll give Seth some time to heal up, rest, then bam. And the night one, him and Drew.
Yeah, but I mean, do you really think Roman could do two nights? I mean, Roman doesn't wrestle twice in a month. You want him to wrestle twice in 2 days?
Twice in 2 days, yes.
He's got a point, man. Roman don't even wrestle twice a month.
Hey, yeah, look at it. If you wrestle twice in 2 days on Mania, that's gonna be a big paycheck. That's probably gonna be like Roman $5 million paycheck right there. All of them probably
I don't know, man.
get $5 million 2 nights, and maybe Cody, maybe Drew probably get $2 million. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be. That's what's gonna be.
Maybe, man. I don't know how they're gonna get to that tag match, but I got a feeling you're right. I think tomorrow night maybe we'll find out some more about it. Maybe we'll drop in later tomorrow evening. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, gonna be live on Instagram with the Gangster Prince of Wales, BKFC light heavyweight. He's going to be fighting for the title April 6th in the UK. David, one more round, will be joining me live on Instagram tomorrow. The Gangster Prince of Wales, BKFC light heavyweight title contender, April 6th. He'll be joining me tomorrow. It'll be 4 p.m. Eastern time. So that's like 9 p.m. UK time. So everyone in the UK is going to be checking us out. Make sure 9 p.m. tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. Time zones are really stupid, and I struggle trying to set stuff up with people overseas, but that'll be tomorrow. And if you miss it live, it will be up on Spotify, YouTube, and Rumble later on tomorrow night.
So tomorrow at 4 p.m., what time will it be in his time frame?
9 p.m. where he is.
Okay.
So it'll be 9 p.m. in the UK.
Okay.
4 p.m. here. Or 1 p.m. West Coast time. So if you're at lunch in Cali, you can check me out tomorrow. But I got no real deep predictions for Raw tomorrow. Mark, do you got anything? Cody's going to open the show and cut a promo. No, that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
That's normal. That's normal.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes. Joe, thank you for joining us. Mark, thank you for coming onto this side of the camera, giving us your Wrestler of the Week. All three of us picked people from WWE. Maybe next Sunday, someone from AEW will get on the board. We'll find out. Until next time, Joe, thank you. Thank you, everyone who checked us out live. Thank you to anyone who's donated for our fundraiser for Tap Cancer Out. We're still got a few more days running this fundraiser. We may go with them again in March. We'll see what we're able to do to help raise some money for folks. And shout out licorice.com, promo code FWORD15, save yourself 15%. Drink Rare Breed coffee. That's what's been in my cup. That's why Mark is so wired and he doesn't blink. But yeah, it's great stuff. Until next time, everybody, thank you. We're out.
See ya.